Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends. I am Kedar Mahapatra. Today I came to speak before you a motivational talk followed by my favorite English grammar. Friends, one of my friend, my office colleague, who is 20 years junior to me, he requested me. He said that you should combine your English grammar lecture with motivational talks so that we people who want to do something more in our life, we will be inspired. My junior friend, he is a musician. He conducts music shows. He loves what he does, and it is in his dream in his life that he wants to go on a global tour as a musician and also conduct his huge rallies in this city as well as in every and each part of this country and abroad. I wish my friend all the best. Friends, I want to tell you today the story of Dhing Express. You may be thinking, what is Dhing Express? Is it something like Swaraj Express or Paschim Express, Golden Temple Mail? No, friends. Dhing Express is not a name of a train. It is the name of the most sensational woman of India today. She is Hima Das. Hima Das is only 20 years old, born on January 2000. And in the year 2018, he made history. She became the first Indian woman to win a gold medal in IAAF, that is known as the World Cup of track and field event. She became world champion in 400 meters race by winning it in 51 seconds. You know, in 51 seconds, she crossed 400 meters, beating her Australian and American competitors who were so fearsome, and she became only one Indian woman to win a gold medal in any of the international events of a World Cup level. Friends, it was a matter of in the year 2018. At the time, she was only 18 years age, and before 2 years, when she was 16 years old, she did not have any idea that she is going to become a world princess in the field of a sprinter. Friends, the good news is that on 15th June 2020, Hima Das was nominated as the youngest Indian female athlete for prestigious Khel Ratna Award. Khel Ratna Award is the most prestigious of sports awards in this country, and it has been won by the luminaries like Sachin Tendulkar, Viswanathan Anand, Saina Nehwal. You know, Bajrang Punia was the latest winner of Khel Ratna Award, and the 20 years old Hima Das is competing with stalwarts like Rohit Sharma, Rani Rampal, Neeraj Chopra, and this is competing for one award of Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna. It is costing at 7,50,000 rupees and considered as the most prestigious of Indian female athletic awards. Friends, if you will listen to journey of Hima Das from poverty to prominence, you will be amazed. Hima Das was one of 5 children of her farmer father and mothers. They were farmers with only one crop, that is the paddy. They work in the paddy fields, and rice was their only one crop, and only 4 months work in a year. For the remaining 8 months, there is no work. His father used to work for some small jobs in the remaining 8 months, and in these 4 months, every member of their joint family of 17 members living in the same house, dividing the resources between 17 members, and Hima was the youngest eldest of four kids, in a very lower middle class family of not in a metro city. It is 5 kilometers from the Dhing town in Nagaon district of Assam. It is 150 miles from the nearest city, that is Guwahati. Hima Das did not have any field near her house to practice. She was practicing in the football and she did not have any idea until she is 14 years old that a bright future in the field of track and field event is waiting for you. And one day her YouTube videos will be followed by 1 crore followers. Her Twitters will be followed by 33 lakh followers. President of India, Ram Nath Kovind, in the year 2018, he invited Hima Das and Hima Das came wearing a sari and coat, and it was declared that Hima Das, you brought laurels for India. You did for this country. Nobody has done. So you are awarded with an Arjun Award. In the year 2008, in the prestigious Ashoka Hall, Mr. Ram Nath Kovind, our Honorable President, awarded him with the Arjun Award. Hima Das was the Arjun Awardee, and already she is nominated for the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award. And friends, Hima Das' father has only 4 months of employment in a year as a farmer. She does not have a regular income from salary or business or profession. And Hima herself was used to go and he cut the paddy in the paddy fields, and there he was playing football as a hobby. Then when I tell you the growth of Hima Das from obscurity into prominence, from poverty into providence, from nothing into everything for the 500 million women of India. These women of this country who used to throw the excuses that I did not have resources, I was not brought up in a city, I did not get all the facilities that the girls of city are getting. I did not have the proper guidance. I did not have the proper parenting. I did not have the resources. I did not have finances. I did not have coaching. I did not have facilities. All those 500 million women of India should listen to the awesome journey of Hima Das from a small village in the backward state of Assam, that way 150 miles of Guwahati, how she rose from nothing into the most prestigious, the gold medal in the IAF award. And friends, Hima was doing football as a 14-year girl, and at that time, her coach saw her, her future coach saw her. It is saying that whenever a Arjun is supposed to rise, a Dronacharya needed to be there. Whenever an Arjun want to break a record, one Dronacharya needed to be there. And Dronacharya came and asked Arjun after giving him a bow. And before asking Arjun, he asked to all of the Kauravas and Pandavas, what do you see in that tree? He put a wooden bird in the branches of the tree. They asked the Kauravas and Pandavas. Then somebody said, sir, I saw the branches of the tree. Somebody said, I saw the leaves. Somebody said, I saw a whole tree. Somebody said, I saw the blue sky beyond the tree. Somebody said, I saw the clouds. Somebody said, I am not able to see the bird. Where you kept, sir? You should have brought it little forward. Like that came. Then Dronacharya came and asked Arjun, what do you see? Arjun said, teacher, I see only that eye of that bird. Then Dronacharya said, do you see anything else? He said, no, I don't see anything else. I just see eye of that bird. Then Dronacharya said, shoot the arrow. Then Arjun shoot the arrow. In one go, the arrow pierced through the eye of that bird. That is called the focus. So, Mr. Das, the coach of Hima Das, he came and he saw, he called, Hima, come here. You are doing football. He said, sir, what else? I don't know to do anything else. So I am doing football with these boys. Hey, you are playing football with this boy. Do you know that India does not have even a women football team to go to represent their country? You know our position in the FIFA World Cup of football. We have never been qualified to play the World Cup. Winning the World Cup gold is no, in the next 100 years even India can do it. Why don't you do something else? He said, sir, what I should do? You run. You are running good. Be a sprinter. You are born to be a sprinter. Be a sprinter. Run. Show me. Show me in 9 seconds. Cross the 100 meter. Then Hima Das crossed 100 meters. It was not 9, but it was 11 seconds. Hima Das did that barefoot. Barefoot Hima Das on paddy fields, on the roads, on the school playground. He did it. Then he said that Hima Das said later on an interview, Hima Das said, it was, she was very blunt. She does not have all those suave languages by telling. She's straightforward, cuts and answers she gives in the interview. She said, they were caused, they said, you have to go and prove at the district level. Hima Das represented the district. She became the district champ without coaching, without diet, without exercise, without anything. She became the gold medalist in the district level. She became the district champ. Then Hima Das was sent to represent the state level. She did not do in the state level well. Then she was taken to the national level. She was stayed anywhere. She was sent to the national champ. Hima Das was telling it was raining in Chennai that day. And it was raining in Chennai that day. Chennai has that winter season rains. It was raining in Chennai. Then Hima came. Then Hima came at 6th position. Everybody said, this girl was only a bubble on this water. He's gone. His career famous. He crying. Hima Das came home by crying. But he was always telling that Das sir and Navjot sir, there are the two teachers. They came, Das sir and Navjot sir, they are her coaches and mentors. They came, they said, Hima, what are you lost? What did you lose, Hima? You had nothing. Now you had nothing, you have nothing, but you will have everything. Come out. You need coaching. Go to Guwahati. Go to Guwahati. Take coaching in the Guwahati. Then you go again. You see, you can't do it. You have the best talent, but you have the raw talent. You have the raw talent, you have to ripen the talent. You will see just during lockdown period, Hima Das and Suresh Raina, the batting prodigy of India, the T20 champ, they were both doing a video conference and it was available in YouTube. You can see 33 lakh people have seen that interview between Suresh Raina and Hima Das. Suresh Raina has, sported a newly beard and she has become father of 2 kids. He was telling all that is a lovely interview I saw in YouTube between Hima Das, who is now in Patiala, and Suresh Raina was telling this is the story of lockdown period. But way back in 2017, just 3 years back, Hima Das was struggling. She was saying, you go and take the training and coaching in Guwahati. 150 miles. Hima Das traveled in that crowded train. Someday seat is not there. Hima Das standing. Someday it took place. He comes back 11 p.m. in the night. 12 p.m. in the night. Then her father agreed to send her to Guwahati because Hima can get 3 times meals free of cost by state government in Guwahati. Because anyone who is selected to take the coaching, anyone who is a district champ and comes to take coaching, he has given 3 times meals. That is the snacks, lunch and dinner. Her father said, anyway, the girl is getting food there, let her go there. Then it's coming, Hima is tired, and again morning coming 150 miles, imagine coming and going old to take the coaching. Then at that time, again, Mr. Das and he came, Navjot sir came, they said, they organized a doctor A doctor came and he said, okay, I am ready to pay the house rent for Hima Das. And when you take a decision to do something, people themselves come and help you. And so long as you have not taken decision, everybody says, no, you can't do it. But the moment you take a decision, people start coming one after another and they pour help on you. A doctor came. He said, I am ready to pay the house rent for Hima. Let her take a house, let her take a small house in front of the coaching academy. And there is no need to travel to her village from Ring and all that time. Then Hima came to Guwahati. And there the 16 years old Hima stayed alone and he did the practice. Then he come one after another. He's a friend. Then our friends in the Jakarta Asian Games, Hima came out as the star. In the 400 meter, Hima and her team win the gold medal in the Asian Games, beating Chinese, Japanese, South Korea, Indonesia, Vietnam. All these 8 tracks are there. Then the coach said, and he said, Hima, I wanted to put you at the last, relay, 400 meter relay, they have to give a stick and by holding the relay, one person will take 100, then the second is another 100, third is another 100, and the last fourth is the last 400. Then they said, Hima, in the relay, 400 meter relay in Asian Games, everybody is telling that the last 100 meter is important. But I said, no. The first 100 meter is important. You did your first 100 meter in your 11 seconds. The rest will be known to me. He said, sir, you are not giving me the last lap. You are giving the first one. He said, yes, we need a strong building. And when that happened in 2018, happened Asian Games, Jakarta, it happened, Hima started. Hima was running. 30 meters behind, he left all her competitors and put the relay in the hand of her partner. And in that, she got gold medal. India got gold medal for 400 meters relay. And Hima herself got 3 more medals. She became the most, the lovable girl on field and track events in Jakarta Asian Games. And she is known as she became the most appreciated girl happening. Then Hima goes in 2019, Hima made another big breakthrough. In the span of 19 days in Europe, in a foreign soil, far away from her countrymen, her friends, her relatives, far away from everybody else, in a span of 19 days, Hima won 5 gold medals. In Czech Republic, in Poland, in every field, Hima won 5 gold medals in 19 days. And she was considered as the fastest woman ever lived and born in the Indian subcontinent. He won five gold medals in a span of 3 weeks. Sachin Tendulkar, Virendra Sehwag, Amitabh Bachchan, Prime Minister Narendra Modi came to address a public open meeting in Assam. In a public open meeting in Assam, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said, I am proud of this daughter of this farmer. I am proud of this courageous daughter of this country, that what Hima did, I want to be done by each and every woman of this country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's voice was so emotional. The people of this country mesmerized. Who is this Hima Das Narendra Modi is talking about? Then Narendra Modi came around and he said in his world famous talk known as Man Ki Baat, in Man Ki Baat, Narendra Modi again told about Hima Das. She said, this farmer's daughter, this courageous daughter of India, I am proud of her. And friends, when in that 400 meters track event, which she became a world champion in IAAF in 2018, Hima was telling, she was competed by 2 fearsome competitors, one from US the black girl with that hairs and all, and another is the tall girl from the Australia. Both of them in the previous night while having their dinner, they both of them came close to they become little menacing like that. Hima is lean and till is a girl, and although there are, the invincible courage and power is ingrained in her muscles, but she looks lean and thin and slim and not enough tall like the Australians and American. He looked there, he looked what these two girls are coming, why they are coming to choke me, are they going to squeeze me? He did like that. Then he came like that on next day when that wild event is taking place, in which India made history, in which Hima Das made history, in which Hima Das become the first ever Indian woman to clinch a gold medal in a world athletics meet. Hima was running. Then in the 300 meters, first out of that 400 meter, first 300 meters, Hima was far behind. There are all seven of these girls were ahead of him. The Australian girl, she was supposed to get followed by the American. Then in the last 100 meters, Hima came out as if a bullet out of the gun, as if a storm itself from this heaven. Hima came out, the last 100 meters, Hima came out and his thumb, as if his thigh was hit the ground, and he became the world champ, and her Australian competitor, he was laying on the ground and crying, second place. And the third place, the American girl who came, she came with the American flag, and he gets, and proudly Hima took the Indian flag. She wrapped herself in her Indian flag, and falling from her neck the famous Assam Gamcha, which now Narendra Modi is using as a during Corona time to cover his nose, that famous Asma Gama. So this is the story of Hima Das. Friends, last year her brand value become doubled to 60 lakh rupees. Her brand value last year become 60 lakh rupees. That was the Hima's earning only from endorsements. One after another, she become the brand ambassador of Adidas. Friends, there was a time when she was wearing some other rotten shoes, and her coach said that, Hima, this is not the shoe. You are a sprinter. You need to buy a Adidas shoe, sports shoe. Her father, Ranjit and Jamali, their parents' name, Ranjit Das came and he saw Hima was struggling with the shoe. Ranjit went to his village and he took all the paddy he has, and he gave that paddy to the landlord. He said, I want 1,200 rupees. Then the landlord said, this is not enough paddy. Okay, I will give you more, but today you give me 1,200 rupees. So with 1,200 rupees, he went and took Hima to the Adidas showroom and brought an Adidas shoe for Hima. And today, it was only 3 years back, not so far. And this year, Hima herself became the brand ambassador of Adidas. And Adidas said that we want to manufacture a shoe named as Hima Das. And the shoe will be named as Hima Das. People will wear a shoe in her name. And she herself did not have 1,200 rupees to buy a shoe. Hima Das was last few weeks ago, she became the brand ambassador of UNICEF, United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund. She was the children's brand ambassador become, and she did not know even to speak anything, other than they said, one journalist came, all journalists are behind her. She is answering bluntly. She said, do you think yourself is lucky? Then she said, no, I don't know what is luck, but I know I am afraid of only one thing, that is time. Friend, we during lockdown period, we oversleep. We don't have any time. We sit like a potato couch in front of TV. We do nothing but only see that. Yeah. But the value of 1 second, they say, you ask the value of 1 second to a man who has escaped from an accident. But I say, you ask the value of a microsecond to Hima Das. If you want to know the value of a microsecond, you ask Hima Das. Hima Das was called and warned by coach that Hima, if you want to go to Tokyo Olympics, then your 52 second 400 meter is not qualified. We want 51 second. You know, friend, between 51 second and 52 second, how many seconds are there? Just 1 second. And that fraction of that 1 second is microsecond. When Hima won the 400 meters IAF, she did it in 51.25 seconds. That 0.25, 0.52, 0.75 after 52, that makes or breaks a career for an athletic. And we here, the civilians, the employees taking the salary, we enjoy our life in front of TV set, in front of, oversleeping, overeating, laying on the bed, doing nothing. And Hima is struggling for that fraction of second in order to qualify for Tokyo Olympics. It is very unfortunate. This is very unfortunate that this coronavirus has taken away the Tokyo Olympics. Otherwise, the next month only the 2020 Olympics was going to happen in Tokyo. So many brightest and the most beautiful stars carrier is. Oh God, I respect you. If God is really exists somewhere, you please come and take away the coronavirus. So friends, the Vogue, Femina, those magazines which has made the parameter that the girl must be very beautiful, then only she will come in the front page of Vogue and Femina magazine. Hima broke the stereotypes. She became the front page of Femina, and she became the front page of Vogue magazine. And everybody was telling that all those beautiful models and those film stars and those cine artists and all those Bollywood stars, she broke them. She broke the stereotype. So we should all take the examples of Hima Das. Who does not have a 1,200 rupees to buy a shoe became the brand ambassador of Adidas. Who does not have only 12th qualification became the brand ambassador of UNICEF? From a girl from a small village was tweeted by Narendra Modi, Ramnath Kovind, Amitabh Bachchan, Virendra Sehwag, Sachin Tendulkar. How a girl who did not have enough money of 3 times meals and he went to Guwahati only in the love of that he will get a food, is today earning 60 lakh rupees only from endorsement. How he become a brand ambassador of almost all health related products. This is called the passion. He said, the only one thing in my life I know is to run. That is what the Hima Das is telling. And I know I want, the only one thing I fear, I am afraid of my life. The only one thing I am afraid of my life is the time. He said, if I believe anything, that is the time, and I don't want a well of a time, I want only 1 second. I want to bring down from 51 seconds 400 to 50 seconds 400. I just want 1 second. Hima wants just 1 second to break the world record. Friends, that is the value of the second. Forget about hours and days that we are having. So, this is the story of Hima Das. At this point, I want to tell you something about my own daughter who is now in the States. When I wanted to send her to IIT, everybody came and said, state board. Do you know something about state board? State board omits all difficult chapters in the board, in the math portion, because more students will pass. All difficult chapters are omitted in the state board, and your daughter is in the state board, and you want to do it into the IIT. You know, that year only that IIT JEE was divided into JEE main and JEE advanced, and that JEE main itself is conducted by CBSE. They said CBSE board itself conducts the JEE main, and you are telling that you will send your daughter to IIT. You forget. The teachers of our school, they called me and said, you change the school and go to a CBSE board school if you want to send Smruti to IIT. She is so good, but she is raw talent. I said, she is now in 9th, and for 9th and 10th, 2 years, where I will go to any school here. It is not possible. You know what Smruti said? Papa, you forget all these things. They are telling about CBSE and ICSE all the na. With all respect to those boards, you bring their math and science books. Let me see. You know, I went to market, all those Chopra, Sinha, Agrawal, and all those CBSE science and math books I brought and kept here. You know, leaving her own study. She was behind them. He solved them, and after 1 month he came. He said, now I am at par with all boards. You don't worry. And I put her in a coaching class. They said, you know, the SSC board, they are a little behind that one. So Smruti has to do that extra. At every stage, I was warned that her chance of getting qualified into IIT is less because of that board. And they said that how to do it is about it. But you know that my daughter, she kept her faith intact throughout the year. And I will tell you that I said, look, there are the only one way out is there. We made a strategy. How to deal with this, all those negatives, the dissuasions that the people are doing. There should be a truth in it. They are not our enemies so that they are putting garbage on it. We will do one thing. IIT is giving 2 chances. It is not giving 1 chance. Why IIT is giving 2 chances? Because somebody will improve from 1 chance to other chance. So we will look for the second chance. But in the second chance, we will go do 1 step ahead, and we will make IIT Bombay, which is the number 1 IIT in India, we will put that in the second chance. You know, the first chance, my daughter Smruti did excellent in JEE main, which itself is conducted by CBSE. She had secured the 500 position in the state and got a brilliant branch in Nagpur NIT, and everybody said to me, hey, go send her there. I said no. We decided, second chance, IIT Bombay. If the city of Mumbai, the city of dreams, if it can fulfill the dreams of Shah Rukh Khan, if it can fulfill the dreams of Dhirubhai Ambani, if it can fulfill the dreams of Amitabh Bachchan, if it can fulfill the dreams of innumerable achievers, then why will not it fulfill our dreams? We will not go to Nagpur NIT. We will go to Bombay IIT, which is India's number 1 IIT. And in that year, when Smruti took the break, that 1 year, I closed my mobile phone. I did not see my TV. I locked my door. I did not make a single phone call to anybody. Everybody scolded me. Friends, relatives, well-wishers, everybody said he is an unsocial man. He does not have any social life. He is secluded. He is not, everybody scolded me. I did not listen to anybody. I wake up in the morning, took my body to my office, worked hard there, doing extra work, came back. Then I focused on her study. So see, you know, my daughter Smruti, I'm so proud of her. She did not sleep on the bed for 1 year. By head down position only she slept on the table. And next year, when IIT JEE result came, she reached IIT Bombay. She reached IIT Bombay, which is India's number 1 IIT. And inside the IIT Bombay, she did again hard work. I said, you reached IIT Bombay, but the branch which you got, it is not prestigious. You need to do that branch change by staying in the top 5% students of IIT. Competing with going into IIT is itself is a big deal, and going into IIT Bombay it itself is a bigger deal, and beating the 800 best and the brightest IITians inside IIT Bombay was the biggest deal. When all her friends and classmates, they quit reading because they came to IIT Bombay, their dream got fulfilled. They said, enough is enough now. We want to do extracurriculars for a few years. We don't want. She did all those studies, did new subjects like computer programming and write coding and the engineering drawing, the subjects which she has never heard of. She did that and she remained in the top 5% in the first year, and he changed the brand. And today she is in the US reading one of the global best 20 universities of the world. I wish him all the best. The John Hopkins University, which is now preparing the coronavirus data. It is regarded as the most authentic coronavirus database of the world. The America and all countries are following the database is prepared by John Hopkins University. She is one of a part of that team and doing her research studies, doing excellent in her life. So friends, today's my motivational talks, the purpose of my motivational talk is that we should not be carried away by our present situation. Whatever is our present situation, there is always a scope towards ahead. Whatever we are today, we have got a bright chance to go ahead in our life. I am a big fan of the Spider-Man movies. And the amazing Spider-Man movie, the Spider-Man got hold of Sandman. Sandman is the villain who has killed Spider-Man's uncle. The Sandman wanted to take Spider-Man's uncle Ben's car. And Spider-Man's uncle Ben, a little bit of hesitated, then he shoot him. The Sandman killed him. Then Spider-Man came later on and he caught hold of Sandman, who was a huge Sandman. His body becomes sand, he used to drown everybody by the sand. He wanted to kill Spider-Man, but Spider-Man webbed him in his thread, and the Spider-Man said, then the Spider-Man, instead of killing the Sandman, the Spider-Man said, I forgive you. The Sandman said, I did not have any other alternative, so I killed your uncle. Then the Spider-Man said, whatever is our circumstances in our life, there is always a way out. So I request all of you to see the Spider-Man movies in the Prime, Amazon Prime. It is there. It is one of my favorite channels. So friends, when we are coming to talk about Hima Das, who not a bright looking, and she does not have the look of a film star. She does not have the suave languages. She does not have the educational qualification. She does not have anything that is required to become a superstar, but still she become a superstar. So the people who are focused on this one, the most important thing is that is the focus. If we focus for anything, we will achieve it. With this talk of today's Hima Das, I want to come and pick up a chapter in English grammar. Friends, there's English speaking, personality development, and public speaking. All three are tightly related. So one of my friend, I also said you earlier that he gave to appear an UPSC interview. In the UPSC interview, they said that, you are till 12th standard, you are not English medium, we agree, but in LLB and LLM, both you are from English medium, but you are not answering our question in English medium. So in 1 mark, he lost a coveted very good, regular, gazetted officer's job in a very good organization. So, my friends, this is the power of English. So, this English language is which is one of my passion. Today, I want to tell you about infinitive. Infinitive is always associated with the word to, TO2. Let us take the 5 examples. To err is human. To err is human. To forgive is divine. Birds love to sing. It is our duty to obey our parents. To obey, to err, to forgive, to sing. To respect our parents is our duty. To respect. He refused to obey the order. To obey. Most men desires to make money quickly. To make, to obey, to respect, to sing, to err, to forgive. They are all the examples of infinitive. Infinitive is the base of the verb. Infinitive is the platform on which the verb stands. Infinitive is the base of the verb. Upon infinitive is based the verb. I always put the verbs diagram at the curve because the verb is not straight. The verb is very difficult part of speech in English grammar. It is the verb that troubles, not the noun or pronoun. So, friend, infinitive is the base of the verb. Now, infinitive always comes with the to. Here we saw that infinitive comes associated with the to, but sometimes infinitive does not come with the to. For example, you need not cry. You need not cry. Here, when the word need comes, to does not come. You need not to cry, not required. You need not cry. You dare not speak this. When the word dare comes to, you dare not speak this. You dare not speak this. Before speak, to should be used as infinitive, but not required. I heard him cry. I heard him cry. Heard him cry is infinitive, but to not required. I saw him do it. I saw him do it. Do it is infinitive, but to is not required. Then I let him go. I let him go. It is one of I let him go is one of a famous dialogue in the movie Commando. The Hollywood blockbuster movie Commando. There, the star of that movie Commando was Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger, he himself is an achiever. Arnold Schwarzenegger, he came from Austria. His father, he was a victim of the father abuse, parental abuse. His father used to come and he was a ex-army and he was to hit Arnold and all. Then somehow Arnold did the bodybuilding into this one and Arnold become, the Mr. Universe. The world's top clincher of the bodybuilders and with the command, and he came to Hollywood and he said, I want to become a Hollywood star. You know what producer said to Arnold Schwarzenegger? He said, your title Schwarzenegger is so difficult to pronounce and remember by the Hollywood audience. You are not fit. But Arnold Schwarzenegger, you see, I am the Mr. Universe and also a good actor. You see all these acting, and you said, what my surname has got with my talent? You say, then later on Arnold Schwarzenegger, who is also a motivational speaker, he used to say that when people will say they will show anyway, so that don't carry it away. And in that movie Commando, which was the breakthrough, in which movie Arnold Schwarzenegger got a break to become a Hollywood. See, holds the villain from a hilltop. From a hilltop, he holds the villain and he lifts the villain. He comes into the The villain goes into the thousands of fields, then he perished. Then when he comes out, the heroine asked, "What did you do to that man?" He said, "I let him go." So I let him go the powerful infinitive. So we found there are when the infinitive we used with need, let, dare, those times there is no need of to. Now let us go to the previous 5 sentences. To err is human. In this, to err is infinitive, like a noun is subject of the verb is. I was telling you in my last lecture, the subject and object. The cat killed the mouse, in which the cat is the subject and the mouse is the object. Ram killed Ravan. The Ram is subject and Ravan is object. Subject is the person who does something, and object is the person which something has been done to the object. So here the to forgive is divine, to forgive is the infinitive, like a noun, is the subject of the verb is. Now, to respect the parents is a duty of every children. To respect their parents is a duty of every children. To respect, infinitive, like a noun, again is the subject of the verb. Now, birds love to sing. Birds loves to sing. Love is the verb. To sing is the infinitive. To sing infinitive is object of the verb sing. Birds is the subject. Now, he refused to obey the order. He refused to obey the order. To obey is the infinitive. Refused is the verb. To obey is object of the verb refused. He is the subject. Many men desire to make money quickly. Desire is the verb. To make is the infinitive. Infinitive, to verb, is the object of the verb desire, and the subject is many men. So friends, now how to transform a sentence by using the infinitive, let us discuss. Infinitive is very important part of English grammar. In our old school times, we were only using the pick out the infinitive. You need to write only to make. But how to transform a sentence using the infinitive is a little bit of tricky. For example, Napoleon was the greatest general of the world. It is universally acknowledged so. There are 2 sentences. First sentence is Napoleon is the greatest general in the world. Second sentence, this is universally acknowledged so. Now, using the infinitive to make it into one sentence. This is called Napoleon is universally acknowledged to have been one of the greatest generals. The poor man does not have 1 rupee. He could not buy rice. The poor man does not have 1 rupee. He could not buy rice. Transform by using infinitive to. The poor man does not have even 1 rupee to buy rice. Every team has a captain. He directs the players on the field. Every cricket team must have a captain. He directs the players in the field. 2 sentences. Make it by joining infinitive to. Every cricket team must have a captain to direct the players on the field. So friends, 2 sentences can be joined by using infinitive. You must spare your purse. On that condition, your son will be released. The son has done something and inside this one, the father came. So the order. You must spare your purse. On that condition, your son will be released. Make it one sentence by using infinitive. You must spare your purse to release your son. The thief opened the knife. Full stop. He intended to threaten the old man. The thief opened the knife. He intended to threaten the old man. Infinitive 2. The thief opened the knife, intended to threaten the old man. I speak the truth. I am not afraid of it. I speak the truth. I am not afraid of it. Make it by joining one sentence, infinitive 2. I am not afraid to speak the truth. To speak is infinitive. To threaten is the infinitive. To direct is the infinitive. To buy is the infinitive. I am not afraid to speak the truth. To speak is infinitive. How to know whether it is infinitive? If to is followed by a verb, to buy, to speak, to do, to see, to make, then it is called infinitive. So friends, he has a family of 5. He must provide for them. Join the sentences by using infinitive 2. He has a family of 5 to provide for. To provide is infinitive. The strikers held a meeting. They wished to negotiate the terms of employment. The strikers held a meeting. They wished to negotiate the terms of employment. The strikers held a meeting to negotiate the forms of employment. To negotiate is the infinitive. He earns his livelihood. He works hard. He earns his livelihood. He works hard. He works hard to earn his livelihood. To earn is the infinitive. The old man has lost all his energy. He cannot do regular exercises. The old man has lost all energy. He cannot do his regular exercises. The old man has lost his energy to do his regular exercises. To do is the infinitive. It is observed as a custom. Raja has banned cow slaughter in his kingdom. Raja has banned cow slaughter in his kingdom. Full stop. It is observed as a custom. The Raja has banned cow slaughter in his kingdom to observe a custom. So by using the to infinitive, you can join more than one sentence into one sentence. The condition is that to should be followed by a verb and omission of all unnecessary words. He made a New Year resolution. He made a New Year resolution. The condition of the resolution is that he will not speculate anymore. He made a New Year resolution. The condition of the resolution is that he will not speculate anymore. You know, speculation in the share market, people lose money by speculating. They think this pair will go up, but actually it will go out. You know, on a New Year he made a New Year resolution not to speculate anymore. By joining the sentences, becoming truthful, every man is expected to do his duty. Every man should do his duty. India expects it of everyone. Everyone should do his duty. India expects this of every man. Join it by using the infinitive to. India expects every man to do his duty. He visits poor. He wants to uplift the condition of poor. Join it. He visits poor to uplift their condition. He collects rare and old stamps. It is his hobby. It is his hobby to collect rare and expensive stamps. So two sentences joined by one is called to infinitive. He must apologize for his misconduct. That is the only way to escape the punishment. He must apologize for his misconduct. That is the only way to escape the punishment. He must apologize for his misconduct to escape the punishment. By using the to, it becomes he is keenly interested for a good impression of his boss. For that reason, he is well dressed. He is keenly desirous for the good impression of his boss. For that reason, he is well dressed. He is well dressed to impress his boss. He rose to prominence from poverty and obscurity. It is highly creditable. He rose into prominence from poverty and obscurity. It is highly creditable. It is highly creditable for him to have risen into prominence from poverty and obscurity. That is the power of to infinitive. He squandered all his money of patrimony. It is very foolish of him. It is very foolish of him to squander all his money. So friends, this is the power of the infinitives. Now, infinitives are used with noun. Infinitives are used with verb, and infinitives are also used with adjectives. Now see, verb, how infinitive it is. He refused to leave the room. Refused is verb, to leave is infinitive. He was offered to leave the room. Offered is the verb, to leave is the infinitive. He was persuaded to leave the room. Persuaded was verb, to leave is infinitive. He was encouraged to leave the room. Encouraged was a verb, to leave is the. He warned to leave the room. Warned was a verb, to leave is the infinitive. He hoped to leave the room. Hoped is a verb, to leave is the one. He wished to leave the room. Wished is a verb, to leave is infinitive. He was threatened to leave the room. Threatened was the verb, to leave was the infinitive. So infinitive is always the word to is followed by a verb, and it is called, it can be preceded by a verb, it can be preceded by an adjective. I am surprised to see this. Surprised is the adjective. To see is the infinitive. I am pleased to see this. Pleased is the adjective. To see is infinitive. I am disappointed to see this. Disappointed is adjective. To see is infinitive. I am amazed to see this. Amazed is the adjective. To see is the infinitive. I am sad to see this. Sad is the adjective. To see is infinitive. I am sorry to say so. To say is the infinitive. Sorry is the here. I am pleased to see you. Pleased is the adjective. So adjective can be now noun. Noun can be separated. I have no ability to do this. I have no to do is infinitive, ability is the correct. But when say I am unable to do this, unable is adjective. I have inability to do this, inability is noun, but to do is infinitive. So I have desire to do this. Desire is noun, abstract noun, and to do is infinitive. I have a wish to do it. I have a wish to do it. Wish is a noun. To do is a infinitive. So infinitive can be used verb, adjective, verb. Now friends, when the question of to is coming, it is regarded that to is always used to be preposition. But now why Mahapatra is telling to infinitive since last 1 hour? So to is one of the most used word in English language. To word is mostly used in English language. So friends, to is used also as a preposition and to is also used as a infinitive. Now let us know what is the difference and similarity between to preposition and to infinitive. So preposition, in my last lecture I have covered a lot about this. Preposition is that part of speech which shows a relationship between noun and pronoun and adjective and also verb. Preposition is a part of speech which shows a relationship between noun and something. I go to market. To is here not infinitive. To is here preposition. I go to market. That to shows relationship between pronoun I and market. I go to school. To is a preposition. It shows relationship between I and school. I go to cinema. To is a preposition. It shows relationship between I and cinema. So friends, how to know whether it is a preposition to or infinitive? No, the clue is the word that follows to. If the verb follows to, then it is called to in indefinitive. If noun follows to, then it is preposition. I go to market. Market is noun. I go to school. School is noun. I go to cinema. Cinema is noun. So mark, if a noun follows the word to, then it is preposition because it shows a relationship. If verb follows to, then it is called indefinitive. So let us call what is preposition now. Let us discuss about to preposition. Preposition shows a relationship between noun and pronoun and something else. So what is called now to pronoun, to preposition is used to show the relationship of noun with a place, person or time. Let us go to place. I said I am going to school, that is place. I am going to market, that is place. I am going to London, place. I am going to New York, place. I am going to bandstand, place. I am going to Juhu Beach, place. All these to is preposition. Preposition clause. Now there is a preposition to is also used to show the limit of something. The snow is filled up to roof. The snow is filled up to roof. The share price is going to rise up to $100. The share price is going to rise up to $100. That is called the limit. It is. And to pronoun is also used to show the time. It is 10 minutes to 5 o'clock. It is 20 minutes to 7 o'clock. It is quarter to 10. So to preposition is showing, and to preposition is showing also as a person. The letter is posted to Mr. Smith. The warning has been given to Mrs. Smith. The recommendation has been sent to Mrs. Das. So, to is the preposition used when to show a relationship of a noun, pronoun with person, place, thing and time limit, and to is used with the noun. So, how is it used to noun with the word? When certain nouns will come, it is compulsorily is by pronoun to accession to throne. King's accession to throne is on Sunday. So, accession to, access to, I have no access to his computer. When access comes, to preposition comes, it is followed by noun. So, access, accession. Now, let us come to the concession. I have no concession to his room. I have no concession to his room. Now see how to change it into a, when you say I have no concession to leave early, here to leave become verb that is indefinite. When you say I have no concession for his file, then it becomes the preposition. I have no, now come, I dislike, I have a dislike to his ideas. I have a dislike to his idea, here to is preposition. I disagree to his proposal, to is preposition because it is followed by a noun. It shows relationship. I disagree to his proposal. It shows the relationship between I and his proposal. So, I have no enmity to him. So, it is called to is the preposition. You know, is telling that opposition. I have no opposition to his ideas. We say that there was an opposition to his mark. So, I have no objection to his ideas. So, again, objection to, opposition to, all this is followed by preposition to. So, menace, the street dog is a menace to the citizens. Menace is followed by preposition to. Then called supremacy. He has a supremacy to the kingdom. So, called superimposition. This idea is a superimposition to his thought. You know, the traitor, he is a traitor to the nation. He is a betrayer to the nation. So, friends, these are the words subject to. Your proposal is subject to his recommendation. So, these are the words in which preposition comes. The difference between indefinitive and preposition is that the preposition is always used to show a relationship between noun and the something else, and indefinite is always used to show that it is a subject and object of the verb, and indefinite is also used that as a verb, and it is followed by this one. So, friends, with this today I come to my close of my lecture. See you next day. See you, bye all. Have a nice day, and I tell you to go